Tick, tick, tick. Anyone else feel like the clock is ticking and it serves as a constant reminder of everything that we haven't done, accomplished, or become? Like, no matter what you've done, who you are, and what you've learned, the list of incompletes and tardies keeps growing longer. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Kira Wackett. Thanks for joining me for another video as we work to empower and equip you with the confidence and skills to write your own story so that you can live your life on purpose. Today we're talking about the necessary shift we all need to make from doing to being. We've all felt it. That sense of urgency that makes us feel like we need to achieve success or complete something right now, or that we're somehow behind schedule because we're blank years old and should have done, been, or accomplished something by now. I've been feeling it a lot lately, especially with trying to balance my role as a mom, business owner, new-ish homeowner, partner, and the list continues. The feeling that I should cherish every moment and make every opportunity a 10 out of 10 for my daughter because we only get 18 summers, as Instagram likes to remind us, while simultaneously being able to do and handle all the things: cleaning my house, running my business, seeing patients, making new content, being creative, food prepping, working out, taking a shower. It's really flippin' hard. And yes, I truly love all of my roles. And I hate how often I feel at odds with the things I want and need to do, and the fact that I'm always faced with a list of running things in my head of what more I should or could be doing. So let's talk about where that comes from. Who created that timeline, and why does it feel so alluring? The answer, no one knows. It's a culmination of centuries of cultural norms and pressures getting deeply entrenched into our beliefs and ideals, whereby we see doing as better. It's in the way we've mistaken extrovertism as better or put pressure on everyone around us to have to prove their worth by how they spend their time, what they've accomplished, and the perpetuation of a busyness culture that overtakes us. So why do we participate in it if we hate it so much? Because our shame makes it incredibly hard not to. If at our core we need to feel connection and belonging, how can we expect ourselves to feel comfortable breaking away from a cycle that encompasses the entire world around us? Because the reality is, no one likes it. No one can thrive in it. And the world, including our own lives, would be better if we shifted the culture. So what do we do? Honestly, the best answer is to simply pause. To slow down and make space in our days to learn to tolerate our distress around not doing. And ultimately to shift from the idea that what we do is more important than who we are, or that the outcome is more important than the process. But that sounds about as doable as someone telling you to relax when you're stressed and feeling like it's taking everything in you not to karate chop them in the throat for saying something so ridiculous. So what can we really do about it? First, we need to start by getting to know our urgency and anxiety. Ask yourself, where do those feelings come from? Whose voice or voices do I hear in my head? How have those ideals been supported or reinforced? For example, if you get celebrated at work or get a promotion for all that you're doing, or people telling you that they wish they could be more like you, which feels good and inadvertently makes you want to keep doing that. What does it mean about me if I'm not going all the time? If I decide not to do something or I don't finish my to-do list? What about if I fail at something or forget? Is this feeling more internal or external? Meaning, am I existing in a false narrative of my own perpetuation, or do I have evidence to suggest that people around me will think less of me or leave me if I'm not continually doing something? Second, ask yourself if this narrative is one that both fits for you and that you want to continue to exist in. We have to consider the role that choice plays in this and what the cost-benefit analysis really is. This can be done in a variety of ways, including assessing your resource spending, time, money, and energy, and working on gaining clarity in and tethering yourself to your values rather than external ideals. Now, I have tons of resources to help you with this that I'll be sure to put in the show notes so you don't have to do this work from scratch. Once you make those shifts in your thinking and start to anchor on something with greater depth and meaning, you can begin to shift your behaviors. Schedule less, say no more often, leave items on your to do list unchecked. Now, this part won't be easy, and one of the biggest keys is to learn to tolerate your distress. You'll get there. So let's start now. Go to the comments, and I want you to leave behind one task, stressor, pressured thought, something. Let it go. So what if X didn't get done today? Who cares if you're 82 and you're just figuring out what you want to do in your life? Why does it matter that you're single? Does it mean something if you make less or didn't get the promotion versus someone else? If you don't have a clean kitchen, if you have kids or don't have kids, what does it matter? And how can we celebrate you, us, for who we are and how far we've come? Now, of course, knowledge is power, so be sure to share and like this video so that we can spread the word and grow our community. And if this felt helpful to you and you want to stay clued into more tools, insights, and skill work, then click that subscribe button. While you're down in the show notes, check out the links for getting on my AR Insider list and get insights, skills, and supports delivered to your inbox every single week. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to discounts that I don't share anywhere else. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Remember, you have the power to write your own story. So let's go get that pen back. See you next time.